Hi, my name is Ian Mayer-Marszalek and I work for Schwarzkopf Professional as the Global Hair Upskilling Manager. In this video, we'll be discussing the brand new BLONDME Acidic Glow Toners and the difference between what you can do with those and how to ideally use all things glossing and toning from the IGORA VIBRANCE collection. No matter what brand you are, even us, Schwarzkopf Professional, acidic colors won't last nearly as long as an alkaline color. And let me break this down for you. Acidity helps to close the cuticle on a strand of hair. And so typically the pigments that are developed in an acidic toner, gloss, glaze, whatever, will sit on the top and maybe in the first few layers of the cuticle of that hair, which means that shampoo after shampoo, those will be the first thing to go, leaving whatever is left underneath inside of the hair to be seen once that toner has faded. When the cuticle on your hair strand is closed, it becomes a flat surface that light can reflect off of. What does that look like to the human eye? Shine. When light shines through that strand of hair, I'm still seeing a neutralized blonde effect. Why? Because I've got yellow on the inside and I've got violet on the outside. And when light shines through the whole thing, I see neutral blonde. Alkalinity is what swells the cuticle slightly open on somebody's hair. So what happens here is instead of the violet masking the yellow and sitting on top, it has the opportunity to go slightly inside and couple with or cut that yellow from the inside. So now when light shines through that strand of hair, I am as well seeing a neutralized blonde end result, but it has better longevity because it's wedged inside of the hair strand further than an acidic toner does. So that right there, my friends, is one benefit of choosing an alkaline toner or an alkaline demi-permanent color over an acidic. But at the end of the day, we have both for you to choose from. If you have hair that is really damaged, let's say an acidic toner, yes, it is the best choice because it's the most gentle. But if the cuticles are raised, that means that maybe 1, 2, 3 shampoos, that toner is going to be gone, versus an alkaline color, which might last a little bit longer. Our alkaline demi-permanent color, IGORA VIBRANCE, can give you up to 70% gray blending, which is phenomenal. There are 2 activators in IGORA VIBRANCE that you get to choose from. There is a 1.9% 6 volume and a 4% 13 volume. So you can take any of the 100+ shades, 1.9% 6 volume, and get a nice layover of color and maybe up to 50% gray blending. But I could mix any IGORA VIBRANCE shade and my 4% 13 volume and get up to 70% white blending. Now you're giving them flexibility, you're giving them a blended look without the commitment of having to come back every 2 to 3 weeks. Let's talk about maybe just a simple glossing service. I could think of about at least 2 or 3 examples when you could use an acidic toner for a beautiful glossing service. Here's the first example. You are a natural 5 or a 6, or a color-treated level 5 or a 6. And you have like that, where it's deeper here towards the regrowth, and then it just slowly gets lighter towards the ends, almost maybe looking a little brassy, a little dull, faded. Part of your hair care or your ritual self-care routine could be to do a glossing service, putting a level 5 acidic glossing service all over your whole hair, bringing back that depth to your ends, making it vibrant and shiny again. Another scenario would be for blondes. If maybe, for example, it's been months since your last appointment and your blonde tends to look a little bit dull, a glossing service is ideal to make sure that you're getting that like exterior hair strand punchy kind of shine to make sure that that blonde looks luminescent or vibrant instead of like dull or lackluster. People who have medium to finer textured hair, I would absolutely choose an acidic glossing service. People who have fragile curly to coily hair, I would tend to choose an acidic glossing service. But I can gloss somebody's medium to coarse textured hair or very coarse curly textured hair with IGORA VIBRANCE because it is still an alkaline-based formula. Just kind of makes it behave and become fluid and collapse a little bit because of that slight amount of alkalinity. So when would I choose IGORA VIBRANCE as a glossing service versus an acidic color as a glossing service? For me, really depends on the diameter of the hair, otherwise known as somebody's hair texture. Thank you for watching this video. I hope we gave you enough information to be able to choose which one you think is the right option for the client right in front of you. Thanks for watching and stay tuned for our next video.